Hello, welcome back to my channel and to another reaction video. This time we're checking the honest trailer for John Wick Chapter 4.
In a world where every franchise has at least one dud,
Never leave the cave without it.
John Wick will once again pull off the impossible in an excellent fourth film. So if it wasn't clear by now, we're never gonna let this franchise stop.
Have you given any thought to where this ends?
Nope, Keanu's gonna be 80 and we'll watch him snap necks in a tactical diaper. John Wick, Chapter 4. Chapter 3 ended with John growling the word, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Now, pick up exactly where he left off.
Yeah. Yeah.
For another wall-to-wall banger of an action film that's once again about trying to leave the assassin world because he clicked "I agree" without reading the terms and conditions. In a thrill ride that runs for just 2 hours and 49 minutes. Because if your Wick goes hard for a full 3 hours, you have to seek medical attention. Also, everyone's wearing a vibranium suit this time, so it takes 10 shots to drop a single goon.
Yep.
John Wick is back, and with every assassin on his tail, he can travel from New York to Osaka to Berlin to Paris without incident. But once he's teleported to his next fighting game stage, whoo boy, look the f*** out. He's determined to let anything except his words do the talking. Probably because he's got CTE so bad, he can't string together a full sentence. As this human throw pillow takes an endless stream of physical punishment and personal criticism.
My father is dead because of you.
Because of you, I had to kneel in front of the man who murdered my father.
But I didn't kill Koji. You did, John.
Just because of his never-ending quest to kill everyone on planet Earth.
No one, not even you, can kill everyone.
Counterpoint? Yes, he clearly can. Watch John set his sights on the marquee, yet another overmatched European fancy boy, who you just know is evil because he hangs out next to a scale model of a city and only villains get to do that. John will also cross paths with his old friend Kane and continue running up the scoreboard against the hearing and visually impaired. Donnie Yen shines in another blind role because it would be straight up unfair to let him fight if he could actually see. They'll tangle with the Tracker, a guy who's hunting John because he's too broke to upgrade his phone. Watch in dismay as he spends the film sniping from the edge of the map like a f***ing camper. Plus thrill at the return of Ian McShane's Winston, and recoil at the debut of Ian McShane's Winston's new bleached teeth. Whoa, the veneers or the tanning bed? One of them's gotta go. Forget the characters. This is all about the action. And man, do they deliver. Featuring some good old-fashioned horseplay. The one that's just like my Japanese animes. The one that confirms they turned off car damage.
Yeah, he gets hit by a car quite often.
The one where they're just playing Hotline Miami. The one where the stunt guys get to really earn their paycheck.
That was so stupid.
And the one where they all sit down to play the assassin version of Magic the Gathering.
Blades. Pistols.
Don't you guys have to, like, tap land first or something? Sorry, it's always looked way too boring to learn. After killing roughly 10,000 goons over the last 3 films, watch John start to take his toll on the global assassin industry, forcing them to inflate the wages,
The lottery just went up.
hire poorly trained, inexperienced scabs,
No.
and churn out wave after wave of trainees with a maybe 5% shot at getting through their first shift alive, to the point where they're so desperate for new hires, they have to advertise on FM radio.
This golden hit goes out to you, Mr. Wick. Come on now, people. We're gonna have to do a lot better.
Also enter the code WARRIORS ripoff at checkout to receive 20% off your next funeral. So return to the relentless franchise that's got that dog in it. Because now that you've seen John Wick avenge a dog, adopt a dog, and team up with a dog, enjoy this new spin where he fights a dog, then befriends a dog. Because at the beginning, they killed his dog. Damn dog, R.I.P. to a real one. Starring
Yeah, Lance Red did pass away.
Ted Theodore Shogun, Winston Checks Out, Larry the Table Guy, another Skarsgård.
You're in your element, Donnie.
It has indeed been an honor, my friend.
Now, fellas, I want a clean duel. I've got a lot of money riding on this.
The Notebook.
Get over here.
And have a pleasant stay. South American Ninja Warrior, The Atkins Diet, and Stairs.
Oh. A lot of stairs.
John Wick, Chapter 4, Parabellum 2. You know, you may think it's weird so many people are still dancing, but this is actually the least disturbing thing that happens in a German nightclub. Hey, screenshot.
Well, there you have it, folks. That was the honest trailer for John Wick Chapter 4, and yeah. It was sad to hear that Lance Reddick had passed away. I think he passed away, was it before the movie came out or just shortly after? But yeah, he will be missed. I've seen him in a lot of things. He was a really great actor. I'd be very interested to hear how you would rank up the John Wick movies. What's your favorite and what's your least favorite? I mean, do you like them at all? I mean, I doubt you'd be here if you didn't, but if you have any thoughts on that, write them down below. I'd be interested to hear. My personal favorite is still John Wick 1. My least favorite is John Wick 3. The problem with this is they try to explain the underworld a little too much and take away the magic a little bit, which quite frankly is annoying. And in the last movie, when they introduced the Elder, they mentioned he was he was built up as like this mysterious character who has power over the underworld, but yeah, it turns out it's the table that counts. It was just a punch in a desert, which is that was one thing that this movie annoyed me. You kill the Elder at the beginning. I mean, okay, it's John Wick, blah blah blah, but still. And yeah, last movie ended with Keanu and Lawrence Fishburne in the sewers, about to start a war against the table, but turns out they didn't. Table still exists. Only one high-ranking official was killed, and blah blah blah. I don't know. And the ending, him dying at the stairs, that totally rips off Cowboy Bebop. And they did point that out, that there's no way they're gonna let this franchise die. They're gonna keep doing. I think they just released a teaser for the Continental, which is a spin-off, and I think there's a female-led spin-off movie series or TV series on the works as well. So yeah, this universe isn't dying anytime soon. Which is a shame, because even though it rips off Cowboy Bebop, it would be a fitting end to John Wick's character. And yeah, this movie was long. I actually felt that when not gonna lie, there were times when I felt a little bored, and yet I mean they introduced the full body armor wounds in the last movie that you need to shoot a couple of times before they go down. But yeah, one of the best parts in this movie. Well, the best part, not well. So the best parts in John Wick by far were well done. Ian. I love the joke they made that they had to make him blind because otherwise he would be too OP, which is probably true. And so was putting Scott Atkins in a fat suit. He would obliterate everyone if he was, out of it. But yeah, those two characters were by far my favorite. And I don't know who the tracker guy was. Through this character, they brought back the dog element into the John Wick movies. There's a dog in everyone. So yeah, it was kind of just there. The best part was when he started. He was with the marquee in the stables or whatever. Was trying to be tough and shit. When the marquee slammed his hand on the beam or whatever and put the knife through it, and then told, "You can either pull the knife or pull your hand out." That was brutal, and I actually did like the Marky. But so far, he's been the best villain in the John Wick movies. And yes, he's a Skarsgård. I was a little disappointed in the sword fight between Donnie Yen and Hiroyuki Sanada. They could have gone all out, but I don't know. And they had to kill Hiroyuki's character. That was dumb. And I don't think the girl succeeded in the post credit scene. I don't think she succeeded in killing Donnie Yen's character. No way. Or maybe who knows. But yeah. What did you guys think? Write your thoughts down below. Hope you enjoyed my reaction. Drop a comment, like, subscribe if you want, and I will see you in another video. Bye.